Hello Gemini, and welcome to your reading for November 2022. Gemini, some really banging cards in November for you. We've got the Fool, Victory, the World, Ten of Cups, the Empress, the Emperor. Everything's going your way, baby. And here you are, stressed, tired, worn out, and frustrated. So, Gemini, you know, on the surface of things are looking pretty damn good for you. Underneath the surface of things, you're actually struggling a little bit. Is it time for you to tell someone or admit to yourself that even though things look like they're going well, that you're not coping with everything, or that you need a rest or a break or a holiday or something? Because there's a lot of good stuff in here. Your hard work's paying off. I've got a lot of abundance, you know, I've got so many good things in here. And yet you're grumpy and tired, Gemini. So how about we start getting you into a bit more of a rhythm around sleep and rest and relaxation and managing your stress? And you know, because the thing is, I'm thinking, Gemini, looking at these cards, as that little things are starting to make you really frustrated at the moment. You know how sometimes things they just roll off our back, but when we're tired and grumpy, the tiniest little thing just feels like a mountain, and we get all stressed out and we crack a big shit and, you know, storm off and do all the things. I feel like that's what this looks like to me. So Gemini, a few things going on around this. I'm being very vague, so I want to just drill down on a couple of things. And one is work and another is relationships. So when I look at your workspace, even though I see that it's going well, I still feel like there's this undercurrent or this feeling of unease around you with your workspace. So all your hard work is going to pay off. Don't give up. Don't think you're not being seen or recognized for the stuff that you're doing, because you actually are, and that's not common nowadays. People usually just take advantage of people, don't recognize the work that they've done, and just expect a lot out of them. Yes, you are doing a lot. Yes, you are tired, but your hard work is actually going to pay off and be recognized, and I'm very happy to see that for you, Gemini. The other thing in here too is I've got a lot of frustration and work around a relationship. So what's going on there? Because again, I see I've got happy families and abundance and the world, and yet I've got you being a little bit sort of frustrated around your partner or the person around you as well. So all of these things affect each other. So if work is making you a bit grumpy, your relationship's making you a bit grumpy, then you have a bad day at work and then you take it out on your partner, or if you have an argument with your partner, you go to work and you're grumpy at work. So it's like this little cycle that you've got yourself into. The good news is you don't need to stay there, and it is going to be more than okay. This is actually a really good spread, but what we've got to do is get you out of this cycle of exhaustion, I think is the best way to put this. The Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords are together. The stress causing the fatigue, and the fatigue causing the stress. These two cards often turn up together in spreads, to my knowledge and in my opinion. They turn up together in spreads because they both bounce off each other. You know, we've got to manage both of those things at the same time, otherwise you're never going to get on top of it. So Gemini, we know that you like to do everything and be everything. Is it time that you just did you, instead of looking after everybody else and doing things for everybody else? Because it looks like you're trying to please everyone here. Maybe you just need to please your bloody self for a change. How about it's time to go for a weekend away, or go have a long hot bath and put do not disturb on that bloody door, and no one's to, you know, interrupt your me time. Do some meditations, anything to get you back on track and feeling like yourself again. There is nothing hugely wrong with this spread. It's just you're not quite feeling right. That's the best way I can put it. You're just not feeling quite right. Everything is going fine. Maybe in your exhaustion and your stress and your frustration, you're not seeing clearly that you're actually heading in the right direction, and you've got the world at your feet, and you've got victories, and you're trusting your gut, you're taking a leap of faith, you're doing all the right things, but you're so tired you can't see it. So this is my job here today, is to tell you it is going well. You are still going in the right direction. Yes, you are tired. Get some more sleep. Look after yourself. You are okay. Everything's turning out just the way it's supposed to. So don't get too frustrated with the people or the things that are happening around you. Everything's going to be just fine. Keep moving forward. You're going to be okay. Just look after yourself. Okay, Gemini, that is November for you. Thank you for listening, and I will see you next month. Bye-bye.